Still on security matters, in Katsina State, lawmakers are calling for the declaration of a state of emergency to stem the alarming spate of violence in the state. That is the very home state of President Muhammadu Buhari undergoing intense security challenges. Joining me via Skype for a discussion of possible solutions to the situation in Katsina and the security threats running along the lines of the country is a security expert, Seyi Adetayo. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Adetayo. There is no dispute in the fact that the country is going through trying times. Do you agree with the legislators that a state of emergency be declared in Katsina State?
Well, just like I had a discussion with a couple of my colleagues, I think the whole country is actually under a state of emergency. So the issue right now is not just about Katsina. You see, there is no state that is not actually going through a situation as we speak right now. And if we really need to approach it, has to be a holistic approach. The sum of a whole is more than the sum of his parts. So if we actually want to provide a lasting solution, then we actually need to look at our national security architecture and look at where we're actually getting it wrong. And this also includes approaches to conflict management. How well have we been able to resolve all the conflicts that we're having in different places? Most times we do adopt a situation of compromise that, you see, at the end of the day, the two warring parties will go not fully satisfied. And you still see them coming back again to come and fight again or trying to avenge. Because the process that we had adopted did not actually provide the deserved justice, because it's about trying to look for a middle ground and say, okay, you win some, you lose some. Most times they go unsatisfied with the conclusion reached. So we actually need to look at this thing holistically. The problem in Katsina is a fallout of the situation in Zamfara, and it's also what is also affecting Sokoto. So we have ourselves a situation whereby a situation in a particular state is not properly and well managed, it snowballs into crisis and spread to other adjoining states, and that is why the whole country right now is engulfed in one form of crisis or the other.
All right. Well, this is not the first call from Katsina State Governor Aminu Masari had in January said no one, not even himself, is safe in the state. But the situation has remained. It has remained, notwithstanding President Muhammadu Buhari's pledge to restore law and order.
Well, restoring law and order requires that you need to put agencies responsible for law and order on ground. The question is, when you are having a situation where the whole country currently is engulfed in crisis and you need men on ground, where are the manpower that you are going to deploy to Katsina, to Zamfara, to Enugu, to Sokoto, to the northeast, to south, to the southeast? Right now we have of a situation just this week in Ogun State, around the border community where we have similar, ethno-communal clash between the Fulani men and the local Egu farmers there. So the question is that, do we have the agencies, the manpower to enforce law and order? Law and order is not just about giving law. It's not just about making a pronouncement. It's about putting law enforcement officers to maintain and sustain orderliness. And that's the problem. How many officers do we have right now? We've been talking about the situation of need for us to review. Too many policemen are involved in non-core police duties. We need to withdraw all those people. Government needs to empower the private security sector to take care of all those areas that the police are currently taking care of. No modern countries today are having their police taking care of everything. We need to review our law, review our private security law in Nigeria, and begin to look towards, divesting, the certain responsibilities to the private security for them to be able to handle, so that we can have enough manpower to take care of major risk situations, major threats in this country. So that is what, as long as we continue to do this same thing, we'll continue to have the same results. We do not have that manpower. And we'll continue to deceive ourselves if we think that we'll have the manpower to take care of this enormous crisis that we're having in this country.
Well, certainly those who are concerned are really watching us at the moment. Security expert Seyi Adetayo giving us way out of this quagmire we find ourselves in the country.